Good, good morning, everybody. All right. Hope everybody having a beautiful day here on this chilly Sunday morning from the beautiful, and I do mean beautiful, Tyler, Texas. Yes. All right, we're running 60 degrees on the back porch in the shade. The sun just waking up, barely peeking over the tree, well, through the trees. Hadn't got high enough to get over the trees, but it's peeking through the trees. Yes, it is. All right, we sitting here in Odessa, New Mexico. We getting ready to take some milk over here to Gallup, New Mexico. All right. Yes. All right. Oh, I hadn't quite got awoke this morning, but that don't mean we gonna sit around and wait to wake up. We're
Get
gonna
on
get
with it.
rolling. Got a little rain we're gonna drive through.
Get ready to turn left.
Will it stop by the
Turn
time we
left.
get there? Who knows? Who knows? Eli Kavanaugh. I sure hope I was able to answer your question. I greatly appreciate your question. And I wish you luck in your quest. I may not always be 100%, but I will answer your questions to the
Get
best
ready
of
to
my
turn
knowledge and best of what I can find to
Turn
answer
right.
your questions. Uh, I don't think I gave you a false information, but on the information I was able to gather, uh, that's as best as I can figure out. Yes, sir. All right. As for the rest of my viewers and subscribers,
Go straight.
ask a question. I will answer it. I may not answer it 5 minutes into the post, but I will get to your questions, your comments, and answer them as quickly as I can. Yes, all right. Oh, mercy. Got my coffee, got my nuts. Life is good. All right. Boy, I had me a good dinner last night. Well, good for me. I don't know about the rest of you, but I got a little bit of a treat. We went to the grocery and, well, we got us some pot pies. I'm here to tell you, this is one old boy that could live on Popeyes. I tell you, a couple Popeyes will, sure enough, curb your appetite. Yes. Actually, they filled me up pretty good.
Go straight.
Looks like it's already stopped raining, which is good. Alrighty. We are in Kenworth W900. Yeah, alright. So we're just gonna crank it on up and get her on down the road. Oh, I do love driving in the South. I love the desert scene, as you all already know. I do enjoy the desert life. What I know of it. Okay, I'm not a hardcore supernaturalist type person.
Go straight.
I do enjoy the forest area. I like the grasslands okay.
Go straight.
But the desert is got a calling for me, I guess, or I got a calling for it. Either way you look at it. Some people really enjoy the mountains, and there's nothing wrong with that either. The mountains are good. They're spectacular and beautiful in their own way. Just like each and every one of you. You are all beautiful in your own way. You got likes and dislikes. Some likes and dislikes are the same. Some are not. That's what makes you unique. Alright. Boy, didn't that sound something like out of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood or something? Oh boy. Anyway, you are beautiful. Yes, and it is a beautiful day. Here we go. I have woke Mama up. She was having a
Go
time
straight.
last night, so I just letting her sleep in a little bit today. Ain't nothing wrong with sleeping in a little bit. Alright. I was planning on sleeping in a little bit myself today, but it just didn't work out the way I planned.
Go straight.
Old Mr. Chewy there, he decided, hey Dad, it's 6:30, get up. Now it's 8 o'clock now, but Yeah, about 6:30 this morning, uh, he said, "Get up, Dad." So I got up, let him out of his box. He's got a dog crate he sleeps in, and I had to get up, open the door, let him go out and do his thing, and let him bark at the neighborhood.
Go straight.
Yeah, I ain't talking too much this morning. I ain't just because I've been up since 6:30 does not mean I'm awake. But we making it. Yes, we are. All right, we got 372 miles to go. Yeah, I know I'm speeding, but don't we all do it just a little bit?
Go straight.
It's only speeding if you get caught. See, I'm already back to regular speed, so yeah, all right. Not speeding now, am I? Yeah. I didn't slow down one bit. I just uh, got up to speed before I could hit the sign. That's all. Now, I tell you what, I got up this morning. Making my way out in the living room there. I didn't trip over a box of tissues. Well, I picked myself up off the floor. Though I was injured a little bit, it turned out to be tissue damage, so I was alright. Ha ha ha. Alright, there's your lame dad joke for the day. Oh, mercy. Gotta love them dad jokes. Let's get on the subject of comics. Let's take the comics of today versus the comics of yesteryear. On average, most of your comics today feel in order to be funny, they've got to use curse words. I don't know what's so attractive about it. I mean, you even take the comics of yesteryear, and
Keep right.
I'm not saying
Then turn right.
they did not use curse words.
Turn right.
Not saying that one bit. But it was used so little back in the day. And anymore, even people who are not comics feel that cursing is standard, normal. It's not. If you feel that you've got to use curse words in every other sentence or every 3 sentences, come on now. You might want to rethink your logic. I don't blame people who do, okay? In my opinion, and this is only my opinion, if you don't have a vocabulary large enough to speak what you need to speak or wish to speak without using
Keep left.
curse words,
And then turn left.
you might want to think about broadening
Turn
your
left.
vocabulary. Trust me, as far as vocabulary goes, mine is very limited. But even though it is limited, I don't use curse words that much. I do know people
Keep
who
left.
use certain curse words and use them frequently. And I say, oh, well, it's just the way I am. It's natural. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. If it is so natural, so fluid, that you use it without even realizing you use it. And then you go around someone like myself and my wife. You've got to find yourself constantly watching what you say. That should be telling you something. I'm not saying we're perfect people. In fact, we are far from it. Just do not see the lure to it. I just don't. Even myself, I'll use curse words now and again, and I find myself uh, lecturing myself. You knew you shouldn't have said that, using that word. You should have tried to do better. But, every now and again it's one thing, every other sentence is another. Alright, now I gave everybody a lecture, now let's find something else to talk about. I ain't the grammar police, and I know the way I talk is not normal for the standard most people. Now, I know I'm very redneck, very hillbilly, whatever you want to call it. I know some people have a hard time understanding me unless I concentrate on what I say. But it's not as much the way I talk as far as hillbilly, northern, southern, eastern, whatever. Most of the time, I do not finish my words or actually start my words. Often it is broke up. I will start to say something, think I've finished it, and start the next sentence. Or I will be talking and my sentence is so long or whatnot that my words will fade out due to the fact I start running out of air, need to take a breath, and as I start running out of air, well, I get quieter, and I don't even realize it. So I got problems too. I'm not perfect. I'm not saying you gotta be perfect. Ain't none of us perfect. There wasn't but one perfect man that walked the earth. And I wait for his return, I tell you.
Keep left.
Oh boy, I wanted to get fuel. Mercy. That's no problem. We'll find fuel, or it'll find us. Either way, we will get it. Oh, hush.
Keep left.
You didn't want out there. Sure, he wants to go back outside. He too busy co-piloting, isn't he? All right. Alright, we got 129 miles yet to go, folks. We're just knocking them down left and right. Forward and backward, up and down. Not bad for being half awoke. Thus far, we haven't hit nobody. Although after that dad joke, you probably want to hit me. Mercy day. See that old train bridge right there? I can remember back in the 80s when that was built or remodeled or whatever. It was blue. Now it's red. Or at least in the game it's red. I have no reason to doubt that it's not red because the game is fairly correct on what it does show. Fairly correct. I'm not going to say it's 100%. Ain't nothing 100%. Except for the fact that I've got the best subscribers and viewers of all of YouTube. Now that is fact. There's a truck. There's a truck come up stop. We can stop here and get some fuel.
Never mind. I'll find a new route. Keep left, and then continue straight.
And you know,
Go straight. Okay, let's find a new route.
I find
Keep right, and then turn right.
in my travels,
Turn right.
I use this truck stop quite a bit.
Go straight.
Use it quite a bit. And I mostly use it as a fuel stop. I hit the wrong button. I had to pause and look down, make sure where I was supposed to. Yeah, I was on the wrong button. Like I said, I'm not awake. Not fully anyway. I don't care if you see me on my front porch drinking a cup of coffee. I say I ain't home. I ain't home. I don't care if I've been up the last 2.5 hours.
Rerouting.
If I'm not awake, I'm not awake. That's all there is to it.
Turn left. Keep right, and then turn right.
Yeah.
Turn right.
We got 80 miles to go and we'll be there. So we're not worried about it. I greatly appreciate you taking the time to make me a part of your day. That is just wonderful. I enjoy that. I appreciate that. Now, chances are I'll never leave East Texas. This is home. Or home to me, anyway. But if I was to go to a different state, it would most likely be New Mexico. Most likely. Come on, you little white truck. Back when they built trucks right there. Speaking of trucks, I got a little problem with my truck. Alright, it is a 13-year-old truck, 2011. So that makes it, yeah, it makes it 13, 14, something like that. 2011, 2021. There's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, no, 13 years old. All right. My brain not working this morning. So, 13-year-old truck. I was at the fuel island yesterday. Got back in the truck. I went to start it up.
Keep right, and then exit right.
And I get this, light come on.
Exit right.
I got an accident down there, so we gotta go find a new route. But anyway, get back in and get a flash warning light. And it's right there by the oil gauge. So I shut the truck off, get out, go check the oil. Well, there's nothing wrong with the oil. It's perfectly fine. A little dark, but it's not. It's still good oil. And it's still up to where it should be. I tell my wife what's going on. She's right there with me.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Well, she pulls out the owner
Exit
manual.
right. Keep right, and then turn right.
We do have groceries, so I'm starting to head
Turn right.
toward the house, but not toward the house, you know. And she goes, I need you to pull over here in a second.
Keep
So
right, and then turn right.
I pulled over.
Turn right.
And she goes, all right, now what light are you seeing? Because from her seat, she can't see the instrument panel. And I said, well, that one right there, well, that's a low tire air or tire pressure.
Get ready to turn
Low
right.
tire pressure. Okay. I didn't even know I had that, but okay. And it's only
Turn right.
a single light. It ain't like it was the big truck where it told me what, whether it was a tandem or a steer and what steer. Uh, it's just one single light that
Get
comes
ready to
on.
turn right.
And I said, well,
Turn right.
let's go over to the tire man. And I always go to the same guy. I've been going to these people for darn near 20 years. And he charges
Get ready to turn left.
$1 per tire to
Turn left.
check tire pressure. That's about standard for this area.
It's all
you
over
know.
now.
You can't get free air no more. Not very often around here. And I told him how low tire light come on. And he got to checking them out, and he says, well, we ain't got no low tire. We got one that's a couple pounds under. And they brought that back up to where it needed to be. Here come Bill's still on. So it's like he says, well, you got a bad sensor, I think, because it's still on. Your tires are in right where they should be. And I only had to put 2 pounds in one tire. And he says, I'd get that sensor looked at. Well, I called my brother. He said, well, that's not a shade tree job. So now I'm just going to have to live with it because they want over $500 to parts and labor to go in there and change the sensor out or sensors out. I'm not going to do it. Well, I greatly appreciate y'all sitting here listening to me jaw jack. Uh, we drove 424 miles, 8 hours, 17 minutes, 85.1 gallon of fuel was used. We received all of our bonuses. We even got our urgent delivery bonus after stopping for fuel. All right. Now, where are we going next? Let's take a look see. All right, we got milk. And we're going to take that milk. Y'all want to drive in California? Me neither. There you go. 525 mile. That's or Odan, whatever. Utah. We're going to Utah, y'all. All right, let's go to Utah. Now, y'all be careful. Y'all be kind. May God bless you and keep you.